Stitch Fix. Oh my God, what are you doing right now? I am so excited. I can't believe that Stitch Fix has finally brought the power of AI to the masses.
Get AI, strike a pose, cyber styles and cyber clothes. I tried on looks, well, Avatar needed.
I was just getting ready to do an unboxing, your regular old everyday unboxing. I went onto my phone to see what I had bought from Stitch Fix last time, and suddenly I got these messages about AI Vision. Here's a few screen snips of it. I'm going to make some shorts once I get my AI Vision results back. But what it is in a nutshell is you give them your headshot, you give them your body shot, and they come back using AI to suggest outfits that you can see on yourself. If you're new here, my name is Lisa. If you haven't heard of Stitch Fix, please go in the comments and let me know. I think everyone's heard of them. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a card up that goes over all the rules for Stitch Fix. During this video, I'm going to open up this box. We're going to take everything out, and I'm just going to go over how it works as I go through the box. Let me take a quick breath. I am so excited this week. So much going on. I just got back from a big trip and I had some boxes to open, and this Stitch Fix one is due back today. I'll put the time up if you just want to skip to the try on, but I recommend that you stay with me. So let's get started. Before I get into Stitch Fix, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Lisa and I started this channel about 9 months ago. And if you have come back here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I work so hard to make these videos. I use AI to make a custom song at the beginning of every one of my videos. I use AI to come up with my channel name. I use AI for a lot of things because it's so much work to bring you these boxes and talk about fashion and trends and how to get them from an affordable range all the way up to premium brands. I spend about 20 hours a week trying to make 2 videos a week because I have to go to these services, put my inputs in, tell them what I'm looking for, get a box, open the box on camera, make a video, make a description, make a thumbnail, SEO, optimize it, and then I have to return it. So all of that together takes up a lot of time. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers where finally YouTube AdSense will pay me back a little bit of money for my time and effort. So if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me and also Gracie, one of my kitties that makes an appearance. So let's dive into the box. Hi, Gracie. Did you find a spot of sun? Normally I bring back the last thing that I wore from a box for continuity. I like to bring that to you. And if you're new here, expect that I'll open these things up. I'll show them up close on camera. I like to do that for you. I'll put them on the hanger so you can see how they're going to hang, and then I'll try them on my frame. My frame is a size 4 these days. I have a 27-inch waist. I recently went to the doctor and I'm not 5'5" anymore. I'm 5'4.5". Ugh! I wear a size 8 shoe and I wear size 4 pants, and I wear a small on top unless it's tight fitting, and then I go to a medium. So there's my stats. Today I am wearing a really cute blouse I got from Stitch Fix from my stylist Belle. Look at the cute little sheer polka dots. And I'm wearing jeans that I got from Quince. These are the Quince Belle Kick Flare jeans in washed gray. I'm just loving them. I was reaching for a pair of similar pants I got from Stitch Fix, but unfortunately they're in the laundry right now. And then I'm wearing earrings that I got from a Stitch Fix. And I'm wearing a necklace that I got from Shein, of all places. And I just posted a Shein video, so subscribe, go back through my videos. I make playlists for Shein versus Stitch Fix versus Wantable, JB Style, Trendsend, and one of my favorites, Front Door Fashion, which I have one of those coming soon. Okay, I've said a lot. Let's dive in. Before we get started, I'm going to be wearing some shoes with whatever comes out of this box. I don't know exactly what's coming out of this box. I've been too busy to look at the preview. And I bought these shoes myself from Cozy Island, and I bought them to be a versatile pump. Let me open the box here. We're going to do this together on camera. They give you little foot pads. And by the way, everything that I talk about here, I will put links to in my description box if you want to shop for them. So this is supposed to be a versatile pump. Let's take a look at it. Here's the box. A versatile black pump. Oh my gosh. So they come, as you can see, well boxed, well wrapped up. Cozy Island, price ranges tend to be around $100. But if you've watched my channel before, you know I'm wearing my shoes from Cozy Island all the time. So I didn't have a versatile, comfortable black pump. That Cozy Island is known for comfort. Look at all the padding in here and the padding that they send you. OMG, look at the bottom of these pumps. I live in the Pacific Northwest. It's starting to get rainy. I do want to dress up a little bit. Like this evening, after I do this, I have to go to a little dinner at a retirement home where my in-laws live. So I want to look casual, but I want to look like I made a little bit of an effort. So I'm going to wear these shoes and look at the bottoms of them. But they have a little bit of a wider heel for stability, and apparently they're engineered with the heel here for stability. So they're known for comfort and stability, and they are made from recycled materials. So that's my little public service announcement about Cozy Island. So look forward to seeing these on my feet in the try-on. So let's jump into this box. Normally my stylist name is Belle. I have been getting her pretty consistently for the last 9 months that I have been on YouTube, and she's just done great by me. So let's dig into this and see what we've got. AI coming to the masses. It's amazing. Amazing. Oh, I see jewelry. I see jewelry. So when you open up a Stitch Fix box, if you're the one person watching this that's never done Stitch Fix, they put everything in a bundle. They put a nice label on it. And then you can see here, there's a box of jewelry and a smaller bundle. This is going to be really interesting. On the side, you can see we have some paperwork here, and this paperwork is important. It has the name, size, and style and brand of everything and the price. Stitch Fix is unique in that they still offer a Keep 5 discount. There aren't many boxes out there that do that anymore. Once while I'm looking at you. And that discount is 25%. So that's pretty good. I got Belle again. So here is my sheet with her note about what to wear with everything, and we'll go over this detail here in a moment. And then they give you a giant envelope to send back what you don't love. Let's get into these bundles. I'm going to start with the jewelry. Now, I'm not going to read her stylist notes until we get into the try-on because I don't want to spoil the surprise for myself or you. I'm liking what I'm seeing here and the weight of it. Ralph Lauren. This looks like a beautiful beaded silver necklace. In fact, what I'm wearing now, I normally wear silver with, but I decided to put on these gold and black earrings from Stitch Fix and this necklace because I thought gold with black for me was a little unexpected. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I might have to change into this evening. And it has a little Ralph Lauren locket. Oh, there's a locket on the bottom. Okay, I'll put this on during the try-on. Let's keep going. I'm going to grab for the smaller bundle. Oh my goodness, smaller bundle here. What could this be? I'm dying to see how Stitch Fix is going to style me in clothes using AI vision. This is adorable. It is a bag. I still call them purses sometimes, dating myself. And the brand is Urban Expressions, and it has a pretty gold chain. Let's open it up. And it has this woven pattern. This is really in this year. Walmart has a really popular pair of black knee-high boots with this pattern on it. I've seen this pattern on bags from Quince. I think I've made a Quince playlist. I was hating on Quince for a long time. And then again, as a smaller YouTuber, I don't do a lot of big collaborations, but Quince did reach out to me, gave me a budget to buy some of their clothes. Didn't know I was hating on them apparently. And that was amazing. I did a really great job along with their selections, can't give myself all the credit, and put together a capsule wardrobe. So recommend that you go back in my videos and check that one out. This is an adorable mini. Let's look at the inside. For a mini, you have 2 compartments. So for me, I'd be putting the cosmetics in one side and then my mini wallet on the other side. And hopefully my keys would fit in here somewhere. Okay, we will style this with what's coming out of this box. Following the tradition of Stitch Fix unboxings on YouTube, here is a peek at my bundle. Let me flip it over. Here it is in upside down reverse. Looks like I see some jeans here maybe. And in the middle, I see a pattern I really don't like very much. I see something red. I see something leopard, and I see something that looks very northwesty, and I'm feeling those fall vibes here today in Northwest Pacific Coast, Oregon to be specific. This is so soft. Okay, let's put this on the hanger and I will show it to you. Oh my goodness. This is so soft and it's kind of pink and white. It looks like a good size for me. If you're new here, I started this channel 9 months ago because I had to get all new clothes because I'd gone from a size 18, 16 to a size 4, where I've stayed for almost the last 2 years. So I had a lot of fun using services and an algorithm like Stitch Fix to get me clothes that I might not have thought of trying before. This is Flag and Anthem. This is a brand that my husband gets. He also does Stitch Fix. One of these days I need to get him on video opening a box, and he loves his Flag and Anthem shirts, so he's probably going to approve of this one. Okay, what else do we have here? We are going to get into the leopard, and this is Montgomery Port. Kind of a big oversized leopard shirt with sort of a leopard, traditional leopard pattern. So much different kinds of leopard is in right now. And how many times did I just say leopard? It looks like maybe one you would tuck in, it would be billowy. So we'll style that and see how that works. We have a red shirt. This is interesting. This is Liverpool. Can't go wrong with Liverpool. I've been shopping a little bit at a local boutique that we have here that's new, that carries Liverpool and Sanctuary and some of those brands. I had to restrain myself because I get so many of these brands anyway for my boxes, and I just got invited to a Liverpool trunk show that this boutique is having, and if I go, apparently I get a free pair of denim. I wonder if that means jeans or shorts. So this is pretty. This looks like this would be fun to wear around Christmas. It's not something that I liked or favorited, and if you haven't done Stitch Fix for a while or you're new, your stylist will try to get you things that you have hearted on their website as you've gone through. It's fun to go on their app in the evenings when you're relaxing and be shown things and give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think those things are shown to you, again, based on the algorithm, what you purchase, brands that you like, your price point, things like that. So this is Montgomery Port again. That's not a brand I'm familiar with. Oh, I almost feel like this pattern that I initially did not like would look good with these jeans from Quince. So we'll see. Oh, I think I know what this is. I have been looking for, and it's Liverpool again, I have been looking for a denim coat without a collar. And I remember going all through Stitch Fix's site, maybe trying to buy one from Freestyle. And Freestyle, by the way, is pretty cool on Stitch Fix. You can just buy, once you have an account, you can buy directly from them, and they have things that go on sale. So if you didn't get everything that you loved and you need from your boxes, you can go to Freestyle and just purchase things. And I have done a Freestyle haul before. So I was looking at the Freestyle and trying to find a denim coat with no collar. And the only one I could find is this one with the frayed top. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. So we'll try that on. We'll have to see how Belle is suggesting styling this all together. It seems kind of random to me, so that's kind of interesting. Speaking of random. This is a pair of jeans with sort of an animal pattern on them. They are a size 4, and they're Democracy, which is a brand that I love, love, love. These look like they're kind of a high rise too. And the thing that's so cool about Democracy is the elastic waistband. Now, jeans are very personal. Oftentimes brands sort of have a good fit for certain body types and not for others. For me, I am not a person with hips. I am a person that needs the absolution, so I need to try to hide my tummy, and Democracy is a good solution for me for that. I think I have said in my notes on Stitch Fix that I didn't want Democracy anymore because I would say that 40% of my jeans are Democracy. And there is a pair of jeans I'm looking at on Cabby that looks very similar to this. So I think Cabby is Karen, somebody, Allen by Invite, CABI, and that's going to be a new one for me to shop directly from. That is you work directly with a dealer of Cabi and purchase from them that way. And I had a cousin who did that. And I've been going to a resale shop and selling my size 8, 10, 12, 14, all my history clothes, and getting credit there. And I'm finding the things that I want to buy at this resale shop are usually Cabi. So I'm excited to try Cabi, but we'll give these a chance. It depends on the price as well. So Stitch Fix, their program can vary a little bit depending on where you are. So there are some people that are only getting 5 items. My husband was one of the first people to get 8 items. Well, we live in the same house and I didn't get offered 8 items until weeks and weeks afterwards. So I find that to be interesting. However, he was a newer customer than me. So let's count up what I got. I see 6 here, and then the bag, and then the necklace. That makes 8. So I only need to keep 5 to get a 25% discount. So let's see what Belle says about styling these. I'm going to throw my glasses on. I don't really know how these are going to style together. Almost happy I have the Quince pants on. A few moments later. Here we go. Okay. She says, happy fix day. You made fantastic preview pics with the Absolution Straight Democracy jeans and the classic indigo Liverpool frayed hem denim jacket. I don't think those two would go together. I added silver sparkle with the Ralph Lauren beaded note logo necklace to hit your 18-inch silver request. That's so cool of her. I do recall making a comment I was looking for 18 inches. While I couldn't secure a suede purse in a non-black tone for this fix, I included the red Urban Expressions crossbody as a fun pop of color. To build outfits, pair the Democracy Straights with the red Liverpool button-down. What? Okay, I'm going to stop there. She's saying to put this with this. Belle, what's going on with that? Okay, I'm going to put this on together first. We'll take a look at it. We'll look at how these look individually, and then I'll try to style the rest of it according to how I think that they should be styled. I'll be right back. We are kicking off this try-on with the Ralph Lauren necklace. It is $55. If I keep it and I keep 5 things, I'll get 25% off of that. So I really feel like that's a good value. I am loving it. It's a little bit of a variation from what I normally wear. And I like having an 18-inch because I'm not usually wearing low-cut shirts. I also have on the Liverpool Rena red button-down blouse, size small. And the price before discount is $89. And then I have on the Democracy Absolution straight leg animal patterned gray jeans, size 4, $78, which is full retail for Democracy. I will add that services like this, they don't upcharge. They're giving you hot off the shelf, newly released things at their current retail price. I do find some of my local stores have Democracy go on sale, and sometimes I don't see some of the same things I see from Stitch Fix. So it's kind of a tough choice sometimes to decide whether I'm going to keep a pair of Democracy jeans. I'm not inclined to keep these as much as I love them because I'm banking on getting a very similar pair from Cabi, although I need to look at the Cabi price and do some comparing. I have on the Cozy Island pumps, and I think this is they're just so comfortable, even with the super pointed toe. And the reason for that is because, as you saw when I held them up close, they are not leather. They are made of a recycled, stretchable, breathable fabric. So they stretch a little bit with your foot, even for a crazy shape like this, and a beautiful, elegant feel. Okay, so let's go over this styling combination that Belle suggested. If you subscribe to my channel, if you haven't, I've got out my tin cup today. Please subscribe. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I will always guarantee to you that I will bring you my true feels. I don't sugarcoat it, even for a stylist that I love and a service that I love. And I think Belle was a little off kilter on this one, although I'm going to give her a pass because of all of the great stylings that she's done for me in the past. I'm thinking maybe in their system she wasn't able to see that these are a pattern pant. So I need to figure out how to style the rest of this. So let me hop out of this and put these on with other things that I own that I know they'll go with. I still have on the Ralph Lauren necklace. I love it so much, and I just love how shiny of a silver it is. And I paired it with the Montgomery Post top. The color is black, and the price before discount is $49, and this is the pattern that I mentioned I hate. This is, again, another surprise from Belle, because I'm going to backpedal. I actually love this shirt right now. I will disclose that it is a thin and scratchy polyester. With the fall weather, I am wearing tanks under a lot of my shirts to keep warm. I styled it with my gray pants that I had on before from Quince, and these little silver shoes I got from a company named Cider. Like Quince, they are direct to consumer, and so Cider brings you affordability and is more like teenager style. So they're direct to consumer. I have a Cider playlist. I haven't done a Cider haul for a while, but I have a playlist if you want to see the other things that I purchased from Cider. For me, shopping on a teenager site, what I love about Cider are some of the odd things like these shoes and their sweaters, and we're getting into sweater weather. So I decided to style this with this bright necklace, with the bright shoes, and with my gray Quince jeans, and I think that this goes together really well. I love the slim fit of this shirt, so that's why I'm liking it, and I like how it goes with the gray jeans. So this one is a surprise. Do you see what I mean about 18-inch necklaces? Tell me in the comments if you have a favorite necklace length. But for me, 18 inches is just about right for the amount of opening I have in front of shirts. Okay, speaking of the shirt, I'm going to have to read this off of here so I get it right. So it's the Flag and Anthem Adelaide Plaid Knit Button, Adlaide, and they call the color red. I kind of see it as pink, and size small, 69.50. It is so soft. I think I want to wear this as pajamas. What I love about this is the unique little metal buttons. At first I thought these were snaps and this would snap up to here, but no. Size small, it fits true to size. It's just oversized enough to give you that comfy fall feel. I just feel like I'm swimming in butter right now. It is just fantastic. Now I know why my husband loves this brand. And I'm wearing this with Walmart low profile tennies. I'll put a link to those below. I'm not a Walmart partner. I don't make any money off of Walmart or YouTube yet. So these are under $20. Amazing. And they come in so many different colors. Let's take a look at the back of the shirt. I think we feel a pleat back here. So excited to put this on. I didn't even look at the back of it yet. So next up, last two things in this 8-item Stitch Fix haul, without the aid of Vision, the AI program that they're doing, is this Liverpool and this Montgomery Post shirt. I'm wondering if somehow this would look cute sticking out from underneath the Liverpool jacket. I'll go back and check Belle's style notes. I'm not really trusting them today to see how she suggested to wear these two things, and I'll come back with what either she suggested or what I think might work. Okay, we're doing both. Belle suggested that I wear the Flag and Anthem shirt. This is the only one that came in the box underneath the Liverpool denim jacket. I don't know about you, but I don't see it. We're back in the last item. It is the Montgomery Post Carry Chiffon button-down front button blouse. They say the color's brown. We know it's leopard, size small, $49. Not a bad price. It is 100,000% polyester chiffon. And one saving grace for it is it does have a black lining inside. I'll show that to you in just a moment. So I styled it with some brown Absolution Democracy jeans that I think I still have the tags on. I haven't worn them. I bought them on sale for $49 or $44 at a local retailer we have in the Pacific Northwest called Fred Meyer. If you know that retailer and you've watched my videos before, you're like, does this woman live in Fred Meyer? No, but I buy more clothes there than groceries. I have on the pumps again from Cozy Island, and I forgot to mention when you use my link and use my code, which I'll put in the description box, you get 10% off. So that's a little bit of an offset for the premium price of them, and they are definitely worth the premium price. So let's take a closer look at this styled outfit. I have the shirt on and I have the jeans jacket from Liverpool. By the way, what was the price on the jeans jacket? I don't think I went over that. $119. It's like a standard Liverpool price. So I'm not sure about it. I really like the concept. My husband was commenting on a bomber jacket I had on the other day, and he said, you know, for you, no collar jackets are just not the thing. Thank you, Mr. Blackwell. He's such a snappy dresser, so I do listen to him. He's better at it than I am, and if you know who Mr. Blackwell is, let me know in the comments that you remember that. I'm blushing as I say this. He's just so funny. He said it in the funniest way. So I still like the denim with no collar on it. I've been trying different ones. I sort of like this one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep everything. Let me take it off and I'll show you the blouse. We're back in the second Montgomery Post item. This was the first one. This is a brand I've not heard of, and I just paired it in kind of a monochromatic neutral look with these jeans. I'll untuck it here in a minute. I just want to talk about Democracy again. They're so cool because they have the absolution, they have good pocket placement, and they have a nice wide belt loop, and they kind of come in here and give you a little bit of a shape. But speaking of shape, let's get this out. It's kind of thick and warm because it does have the lining in it. This is how long it is. Normally I would be gaga over this shirt, but I just purchased a better version of it from Sanctuary through Front Door Fashion that I have coming in a box. On its way en route here. This does have this nice black lining in it. Okay, so what am I going to keep? This is a tough one because I know there aren't 5 things I want to keep. Let's do the things I definitely don't want to keep. And I think it's this. I definitely don't want to keep this. I think for budget purposes, I'm not going to keep 5 items. Does that make sense? No. But here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I should get these. I do love them. I was holding out for the cabbie ones, but I think from that dealer, I think they will be at least $80, and these with my 25% discount are going to come in around 60-ish if I can math the math right now. So what if I kept this? This was a surprise, like not my usual look, which is nice. Get out of your comfort zone, look a little different for your friends and family than you normally do. This I'm in love with. I'm going to put that on when I go to bed. This I don't know. Let's put this one on hold. So keeping, that's 3 things. This for sure, that's 4 things. So what would be my 5th item? I talk a lot about my mom on this channel. I like to get the 5th item for her when I'm not sure. And when I go to visit her once or twice a year in Canada, I bring her all her goodies. So what would be the 5th item for my mom? I'm thinking maybe this bag. I think she would really like it and get a big kick out of it. So I think that's the 5 I'm going to keep. So I need to math the math and see if it's worth it, and then I'll come back in the description box and let you know what I did when I post this video. And yes, not keeping this. So that's it. Stitch Fix. Oh my God. Just when I thought my boxes were always the best and I could rely on my stylist to bring me things that were both in fashion, on trend, fit me, and brought me outside my comfort zone, I ended up with this mishmash. I'm not really quite sure what to do about it. The final decision that I make will be in my pinned comments. And then Stitch Fix Vision. What is up with that? Gosh, I hope I can grab some time to make some shorts. The only reason I don't make them is I work full time and it's a lot to bring you 2 videos a week. So, but I enjoy doing it and I'm so appreciative of you. If you have any friends who would enjoy a video like this, please share with them and encourage them to subscribe. My quest is to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Have a great day and I'll hope to see you next time.
Got that box. Give that tape a rip. Pull that paper back. Break out the stylist note. New fashion in a box. Yeah, I got it. Rip into that box. How will I shop it now? Try it on. Shape it up, get great. Walk the walk, move ahead. Mix and match it, it's not too late. Shop it.